how we lose weight. Okay, guys. In this video, we talk about how we lose weight, and it's quite simple. So imagine there is one guy here. He had a fat belly, and his goal is losing weight. The first rule, what we need to do is losing weight is working by nutrition. This is the most important. Nutrition, and the second one is exercising. So it's not as people think, first exercising and then nutrition maybe. Nutrition is so important. You can lose weight just with nutrition. Exercising is a low part, so we focus on nutrition. The first thing you have to understand that everything you are eating, you put in your mouth, the food, have calories. That's energy. Okay? So what is 1 calorie first? 1 calorie is the energy that you need to increase the temperature from 1 liter water plus 1 degree. So to increase 1 liter water 1 degree, you need 1 calorie. So it's energy. Now, your body consumes daily calories to maintain his weight. This consume, we don't know how much it is. And in this video, I show you, this is the first thing you need to know, how you figure out how much energy, calories your body consume. So your body consumed it. So how we do that? Let's say your body consumes 2,000 calories. Okay? Let's say it's that. Now, if you want to lose weight, you have to be below 2,000. For example, 1,000. 1,000 calories. If you want to gain weight, you have to be above. You have to be like, let's say, 2,500. Not too much, because then you gain too much fat. This is for building muscles. This is for losing weight. And this is to maintain your weight. So nothing will change. For weight loss, you need a calorie deficit of 1,000 calories maximum, not more. Okay? And now we continue to explain you how, because this is the goal, what we want to do, how we lose 1 kilogram a week. What sounds amazing, right? So to lose 1 kilogram a week, you have to do following thing. You have to know first protein, what you are eating, because all the food that you put in your mouth, so let's put this person here again, this fat guy, and he's eating every day always the same protein, carbs, and fat. That are the 3 macronutrients. That are the 3 macros. That contains any kind of food you eat. Now protein have 4 kcal, carbs the same 4 kcal, and fat have 9 kcal per gram. Okay, so that means 1 kilogram fat is, so to say, 9,000 calories. But this is not really what happens in real when we eat the food, because the food gonna be digested first and then metabolized. And through all of this process, the stored fat, where you have all around your body, the fat stored in your body, fat stored in your body, have a volume of 7,000 kcal energy saved, not 9,000, okay? 7,000, of course, plus minus to say it exactly, but 7,000 kcal is quite accurate. We can consider this is the value. Now we said we want to lose 1 kilogram a week. What means we have to reduce our calories from the maintaining level, what it was here, maintain level, 7,000 kilogram in a week. So 1 week, 7,000 calories. That means 1 day, 1,000 calories, right? And by 7, we have 7,000. That is 1 kilogram fat. That's how we burn 1 kilogram fat in just 1 week. Great, now you know it. And it's the same, but we were starting talking here. Let's continue. Great, so now how we know how much calories we consume and which meal plan to choose. So to figure out what is your calorie consume, how much I consume daily. To know this, there is 2 ways. Number 1, it's called TDEE. What's the meaning of total? Daily energy expenditure. That means your kcal consumed daily. This you can, in the first step, calculate online. There is different websites where you write just TDD calculation or kcal calculator. Online, you get them. But in this video, I like to focus on the second option. That's quite simple and it's so exactly showing you the result. What you will do for that is you gonna, let's see where we was at the last point. So you do one thing. You said, let's say you have 80 kilogram of body weight. Okay, and you want to lose 1 kilogram a week. Okay, so now we just guess and we go for a standard. We take a 2000 kcal plan. Great. So we take this 2000 kcal plan and we stick to it for 7 days. Stick to it 7 days. Day by day. Day 1, you check your weight and write it down. Day 2, you can do the same, 3, 4, 5, 6, and day 7, you do it again. You check your weight and write it down. So if you have day 1, 80 kilogram, and let's say after 80 days, by following every day with your 2000 kcal meal plan, you have again 80 kilogram, and nothing changed. Perfect. That means this is exactly that scenario here. Maintain weight. So 2000 calories is your maintain meal plan. Okay, now to burn 1 kilogram a day, you go with 1000 kcal down. So that means you go for a meal plan And we have our meal plan structured with following options. We have meal plan with 1000 kcal. We have meal plan with 1500, with 2000, with 2500, and then this for weight loss. And for gaining muscles, we have the 3000, the 3500, and the 4000, not more. But now this is maintained, and we want to lose weight, so we can go for this, but it's just 500 calories difference, and it will be 500 grams a week, so we go for this. And then for the next 7 days we will see what happens, and you will see you will lose weight. If, because this is the next step, if you want to gain muscles, you go for a 2500, for example. This one is also for gaining muscles in that case, or for a 3000, but also not more than 1000 calories, because as more calories you take in here, as more you gain fat, and we want to reduce, keep it under control, how much fat we gain. And also here, keep in mind, it's very important for weight loss, keep in mind for weight loss, it's maximum 1000 kcal deficit. So for example, if you have a 2300 kcal consumption because you calculate it online, okay, then that means, or let's say, better said, I have a better example. Let's say you have 2900, okay, 2000 or 700, 2700 kcal. So minus 1000, that means you have to choose a plan of 1700, okay? Now in this case, we don't have a 1700 plan. We have just the 1500 or the 2000. And in this case, if you have to be 1700, you don't go for the 1500, because then you have a difference of 1200. What's too much? You go for this one, and then you have a difference of 800. What's okay? Because losing too fast weight, it also leads to other health issues and problems that you will not lose even weight. Keep in mind this simple rule. Then let's continue with the next very important rule that you can see. Why? Because we're starting this video. Exercising. Why you don't lose weight with exercising? This is really nonsense. I'm gonna show you now. Let's see the same thing through exercising, how we do that. If you want to lose the same amount of weight with exercising, so that means we need fat burning programs, cardio, etc. And most fat burning programs are a lie, because they sounds great, but they don't do a job. Fat burning program sounds great, but don't do burn fat, because you cannot burn fat, you burn calories. So let's say, for example, example number 1, treadmill. You go 1 hour on a treadmill, that means you burn 500 calories. Keep in mind, we need 7000 calories to burn for 1 kilogram of fat. So that means if 7000 kcal, is 1 kilogram fat, that means we need to stay 14 hours, because 14 hours are 7000 kcal. 14 hours on a treadmill in a week. Who can do that? Nobody, right? So that's why this is not working with exercising. And if you eat too much, you don't follow up with a proper nutrition. So if you eat too much, you will even not lose weight. You will not lose weight. Okay, guys, so now you understand. Let's recap. Exercising doesn't help you lose weight. Exercising don't lead to weight loss. Don't lead to weight loss. Okay, but as so to say, we know that exercising helps losing weight. This is true. Okay, now let's see why it is like this and what happens during your exercise. Okay, why exercising is helping you losing weight? Not on the way as you think because you burn fat, no. Through exercising, you have another effect. You can achieve following thing. And this is what's amazing, and this is why it's exercising so important for weight loss. You can do something else. You can build muscles. This is so important because muscles are healthy. You need muscles. And at body time, what we do now, when we exercise, the first thing we do is following. Number one is activate your muscles. Number two is growing your muscles. And now let me give you the solution. Losing weight can be done, one, by nutrition, as we talked already, and two, by building muscles, not exercising. Because muscles burn fat 24/7. If they are, one, activated, two, we grow them, because bigger muscles burn more fat. So that's why we need to activate them first. So first we activate them, second we grow them by eating 2 grams protein per kilogram body weight daily. Because protein is the first one. We need always protein. So protein 2 grams we need, number one. Number two, that you lose weight now is, we continue, you need fat. And don't worry, fat don't make fat. You need fat. And number three, you need, I write in brackets, carbs, because you don't really need them. And sugar, definitely not. Never you need sugar. Never, 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 never. Protein and fat are essential for your body. Your body cannot produce them. Carbs can be produced from protein, so the carbs you can get from fat or from protein. So protein and fat can be converted in the human body to carbs. But reverse, protein and fat can be not produced any, protein not from fat, not from carbs, and fat not from protein and not from carbs. It's not working. So that's why protein, you need always first protein 2 grams. Fat you need, it's regulating your hormones. And this is so important. You need fat, it's regulating hormones. And if your hormones are not balanced, nothing works in your body. Our hormones controls all the functions of our bodies. Protein grow the muscles. What I write here? So protein grow muscles, fat regulates the hormones, and if we have our hormones regulates and we grow our muscles and activate them in the first phase, then here with these two elements we burn fat by going to a caloric deficit of minus 1000. Okay, that's how we burn fat, by doing that. And if we add here also the carbs, then not anymore, because carbs is the primary energy source for your body, is fast energy. When you eat carbs, and I mean carbs, not sugar. Sugar is more bad, but carbs, when you eat carbs, your body do following. Use the carbs as energy, and 4 hours from now, you will not burn fat. because you have energy. You will not burn fat. And for sure after 3 to 4 to 5, and it can go even this effect up to 8 hours, depending what kind of carbs you eat. 3, 4, 5 hours later you eat again carbs. And again the whole day. So you will never burn fat because you have your energy. And all the fat that you eat here now gonna be stored in your body as fat here, because the body use the energy from carbs and the fat stores for later. But if you don't eat carbs, it happens following. Your body will use the fat as energy. And he will start using his own body fat as energy and burn it. And this energy is the cleanest source of energy, clean energy, without insulin level going up, blood sugar level going up. It keeps your insulin level constant and blood sugar level constant, and it's healthier, you feel better, you have more focus, more power, everything is much better. So now you see how it works in the human body, that we burn that fat. Now we continue, because our goal, you can remember how we were starting here, how we lose weight. So we talk about, first, let's recap here, because it's a long story here. It's a very important, informative video. First is, what we need to do is, number 1, kcal deficit. Okay. Number 2, understanding here how it works. Okay. And calculating your meal plan, so to know which meal plan to go for, 1000, 1500, 2000, 3500 kcal plan. And then the next step is what to eat. And now we talk about the metabolism, because this is also a very important part. Everything till now, it doesn't make sense. For example, in the morning, you eat your first meal, so meal 1 here, you eat it now, and then after 10 minutes, you eat meal 2, after 10 minutes, you eat meal 3, and after 10 minutes, this is now a stupid example, you eat meal 4. And then 16 hours later, before going to bed, you eat meal 5. And you have 5 meals. But the first 4 meals in a time frame from 1 hour. So this, of course, makes you fat. For your metabolism, it's important that you eat every 3 hours. So that means 5 meals a day. So how we start? We have the breakfast. Then we have a snack. Then we have the lunch. Then we have again a snack. And then number 5, we have a dinner. And don't say, oh, I cannot eat so much and I don't have time and however, because I can tell you one thing. We can fill out all these plates. Let's say there are some plates here, okay? This is your fork, this is your knife, okay? So how we fill these plates now? Fast. Look, you take a cucumber, okay? And you cut it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. You take this piece here, put it on this plate, this piece here, put it on this plate, this piece here, this plate, and this plate, and this plate. Or you take the cucumber with you and you bite one time, after 3 hours, one more, 3 hours, one more, after 3 hours, one more. So 5 bites every 3 hours. Then you will say now, hey, I am starving. Right, you are right. But before you said you cannot eat so much. Now you say you are starving. So you see, it's about meal planning. And then we come about meal planning. Meal planning is so important. You need to plan your meals. And that's why I recommend you to go on a keto diet. Because eating on keto is so simple. You don't eat the carbs anymore. So you have a lot of headache. You know, imagine if I want to eat now, for example, chicken with rice. Okay? Imagine how much time it takes me to make the rice. You know, if I go on a nutrition based on protein and fat, I take sliced chicken, for example, some sliced. I take some cheese sliced and make sandwiches. Like I take one slide of cheese, put the chicken here and one more slide of cheese over. So I make for me sandwiches from only chicken and cheese. Or I make an omelette. I take 3 eggs, some ham, and some cheese, shredded cheese, however, you know, put it in the pan and cook it. All of them here inside. Takes 5 minutes, it's done. Or I go to the restaurant, order a salad plus meat, barbecue. So it's quite simple. We can eat always when we want to lose weight. We can eat meat, we can eat cheese, we can eat eggs, we can eat nuts. Okay, all of these things we can eat all the time. We can eat salad. So let's say we can eat veggies, all kind of veggies. And forget about bread, pasta, rice, banana, corn. It's also from the veggies. It's the only one you are not allowed. Forget about all of these things, and you can eat veggies, all kind, in only corn not. It have a lot of carbs. Any kind of veggies, any kind of meat, any kind of cheese, any kind of eggs, any kind of nuts. Just check for the nuts that they are low carb, because there are some nuts that have a lot of carbs. Low carb nuts are macadamia nut. It's Brazil nut. This is your favorite nuts. And almonds. This you can eat, for example. And then you can mix your food like this. The only thing what's missing in your nutrition, because it's amazing to eat barbecue and all of this stuff, you have the cheap food. What's missing? Bread. This you are not allowed. Pasta, rice, potatoes, soft drinks, take care, and of course juices. This is the next big important trap, because juices have following problem. They have fruit sugar. What's equal sugar? What's equal? Again, increasing your insulin level and provoking cancer and diabetes and obesity, of course, and a lot of other diseases, but we're not talking in this video because otherwise it's too long. So now you have the blueprint exactly how you lose weight, how you choose the KCAL plan, how it's working to lose 1 kg a week, and how you can do it. Go through it one by one through this video. Write it down as I did it, that you have all the informations. I think we have everything what's important here. I just recap to see if it's something missing. But now we know that, number 1, choose a meal plan, like 2000 kcal, and stick for 1 week to eat. After 1 week, depends on what happens. It can happen following things. So you choose the 2000 kcal plan, and after 1 week, you have just following options: maintain, gain, or lose weight. If you maintain, that means for losing weight, you need to go for the lower one, 1000 kcal. If you maintain your weight and you want to gain muscles, you go for a higher, 2500. This is how it works. Great, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and talk soon.